Is that fair? I take as long as necessary to make a point. You take as long as necessary to make your point.
10 minutes and then you only allow us to speak for 10 seconds.
No! If I take 10 minutes to make my point and you need 30 seconds to make your point, you will need 30. But if you need 20 minutes, let me finish.
Do you watch other videos?
If you need, can I make my point?
What's the background? The background.
If you need,
The background of the verse.
hear me out.
The background of the verse.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out, firstly.
No, you've been talking for a
Setting here, setting the scene.
Okay.
If I need 10 minutes to make my point and you need 20 minutes to
Background
make
of the
your
verse,
point,
the background
you should
of the
take
verse,
20 minutes.
The background of the verse.
Do you understand?
The Jews asked
Are you listening? What did I just say?
It's his turn to
No,
talk
what did
now.
I just say?
It's his turn
Hang
to
on.
talk now.
Excuse me. What did I just say?
It's his turn to,
No, what did I just say?
The background of the verse.
I said, if I take 3 minutes to make my point,
Keep talking and talking and talking.
no, I'm setting the principle.
Go on, talk.
If I take 3 minutes, listen, if I take 3 minutes to make a point and you need 10 minutes to make a point, it's only fair to give you 10 minutes, not 3. I don't believe in equality, I believe in equity. Right? Do you agree with that? Is that fair?
I don't believe in equity, I believe in equality.
Oh, so you believe, for example...
You're changing the subject.
No.
I don't have time.
I want to understand your take.
Time for this.
No, I want to understand because I believe...
To be.
Go then, go.
To be.
I'm here, you go.
So, okay, so we agree there's a problem.
No, we agree that there is no problem.
Because the sun does
Don't
not
lie.
set
Don't lie. The Quran doesn't say that.
So what does it say?
Don't lie in
does it
front
say?
of the people.
When he reached the setting of the sun, he found it setting in a body of water.
Who found it
and
setting?
He found it near
Dhul Qarnayn.
people.
Yeah, he found it. He went somewhere to see where the.
Oh,
he went so
because
he went so far to the west. He saw where the sun set,
Yeah.
and there were people nearby,
Yeah.
and they had dark skin. Then he went the other direction. He saw where the sun rose. He didn't. If it
Where does the sun rise?
If he goes that direction, you don't need to go somewhere to see where the sun sets. So the Quran is saying that he went somewhere and he found the sun setting and he found the people nearby and he was said, do something to these people or leave them alone.
What did you understand by the word hatta when he reached the point of sunset? What do you understand by that?
You don't need to go somewhere to see where the sun sets.
No. What do you understand by the term until he reached the place when the sun is
He
setting?
found it setting. Yeah, he had to go somewhere to see where the sun sets.
Wrong.
You don't have to go anywhere to see
Wrong.
the sun
Let me
setting.
correct you.
You can stand in one direction unless you believe that the sun is setting on earth.
Let me correct you then. Let me correct you what you don't read. When you read the Quran superficially, that's the level of understanding you get.
Yeah, I've read the
The
tafsir, mate.
Quran, I'm not your mate. The Quran is describing Dhul Qarnayn with a mission. And he's traveling. As he's traveling, a point came, the point when the sun was setting. It's not that he was waiting for the sun to set. He reached that point destination when the sun happens to be setting at that time. It's not that he's just, when is the sun going to set? Do you understand this? When I'm traveling and I reach a point like Marble Arch and the sun is setting, it's not I'm waiting for the sun to set. It just happens to be that while I am at Marble Arch, I reached that point when the time was there for the sun to set. So this is what he's describing. He found it setting in this murky pool of water. It doesn't mean God is saying the sun sets in a murky pool of water. God is simply describing his perception, his journey, what he saw, what his vision is, perception. And you somehow read with some twisted logic that yes, you know what, according to Islam, according to God, the sun sets in a murky pool of water. You need to really be more really genuine and sincere to understand that the Quran is a book that invites you to worship Allah alone. And what do you do instead? You worship Jesus Christ.
So what did the Hadith say though?
You worship Jesus Christ.
No, so what did the Hadith say?
Yeah, I want to hear your response.
So if you find something, what do you have to do before you find it?
I don't understand your question.
You look for something.
No, I'm not looking for
You
anything.
look for something and
No.
then you find it.
No.
So it says.
He didn't just look for something.
So he followed away until when he reached the setting of the sun, he found it.
Yeah, he didn't need to go anywhere.
He was looking for something and then he found the
The
sun
word Arabic is wajada. Do you know what it means?
of dark water.
What does word wajada means?
Tell me.
I find you insincere. Did I seek you to be insincere?
You came to her, she never came
No.
to you.
When I say I find you insincere, am I seeking you to be insincere? What does me finding you insincere mean? The word found and finding.
You
I'm going to now teach you a little bit of English, which you seem to be misunderstanding from reading the English text rather than the Arabic. I told you, وَجَدَ عِنْدَهَا. He found wajada Arabic word. Doesn't mean like he was seeking for it. It just that at that point, this is what he found. So when I find you insincere, what does it mean even in English?
You can tell by the context that it means this is the way that person seems to you. And from this context, it's
When I find you
clear,
insincere.
From this context, it's very clear that he was following the way. He says he was following the way. He was going somewhere, and then he reached the setting of the sun, and he found it.
So he was looking for the sunset.
You know it's a mistake.
Hang on. No, it's not. You can laugh about it. It's not. The laughing is not going to just help you.
No, he wasn't.
You need to have a solid argument, not laugh.
He went so far
Yeah,
in one direction.
laugh is not an argument
He went so
to
far
prove
in one
anything.
direction.
So,
You don't need to go
did
anywhere
he
to see
go
the sunset, mate.
to find where the sunset and sunrise is?
No, he went so far in one direction. He saw
I'm
where
asking
the
her.
sun set in. Then he went so far in the other
Respect
direction.
women,
He saw it. Well,
do you believe in equality?
Well, I was talking with her, and you came to us.
but you're the one responding. So do you
Why would you have
find
to go somewhere to see the sun setting?
he
You don't
didn't
need to
go there to sun setting?
No,
That's what I'm saying.
he went-
Your
he went so
level
far
of
in one
comprehension
direction,
needs
he
a
found
little
where the
bit
sun
more
was setting.
push
Then why
because
does
he
the-
didn't go there to
Why
find where the sun
Why
is
does the
setting.
Hadith agree with
Why
us?
does the hadith
Look,
agree with
let's talk about the Quran. No, you don't
but
understand the hadith.
Sahih in chain.
So you don't understand the hadith. The
Sahih.
Quran, I'm dealing with the Quran.
It's translated into English.
No, I'm
so that we
I'm
can
telling you the
understand.
Quran.
I didn't say that
So I'm
And it's not Arabic
Hello?
as well. And it agrees with it.
when I find you insincere.
Wood, 4002.
Okay,
Translation.
I came here 20 minutes ago, and I have
And
found you
took
insincere.
over- You took
Wait,
over my conversation.
hello, I'm talking now.
You took over
I
my
came here 20 minutes ago,
invited
and I found her insincere. What does it
We
mean?
didn't invite you.
Okay,
to
what does it mean I found you insincere?
I was talking to someone.
Sorry.
Can you now respond? Can you now respond?
And he's making a point.
Can you now respond to my point?
No, but the thing is,
Can
I
you
don't need
now
to go anywhere
respond to my
find
point?
you sincere.
Can
I don't
you now
need to go
respond to my
anywhere.
point?
We don't need to.
20 minutes ago I came and I found you insincere.
Yeah,
So what is your understanding of my statement? I found you
It's not the
insincere.
same thing because we don't have to go somewhere.
I find you insincere.
No, you
No,
make a
what is
point.
what do I mean
Yeah,
by
go
founding
on,
insincere?
go on.
What does it mean?
You as being insincere.
No, not about you, my
perceive
statement.
that. I perceive you as being insincere.
Look, you can perceive me as being a woman at this like
What point you
I
making?
identify as a woman
What
at this
point are you
minute.
trying to make? What point are you
Yeah,
trying to make?
I'm a woman.
So what point are you trying to make?
Yeah?
What point are you trying to make?
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm a woman. And I find you and you're a man. You're a man, right? You're a man, right? I'm a woman, you're a man. Do you see the problem?
What point are you trying to make?
I am saying the point. Thank you. The point I'm making is very, very interesting for you to reflect on.
Go on.
You read an English translation
Okay.
despite me giving you the Arabic,
Okay.
and you seem to still persist in the understanding that when Dhul Qarnayn went, stop interfering. So when Dhul Qarnayn went, and he, as he reached that destination, he found the sun setting. You somehow think in your comprehension that he actually went looking for where the sun is going to set. So I gave you a similar analogy. 20 minutes ago I came and I found you insincere. So my statement that I found you insincere, does it mean to you consistently,
not the same
using
thing.
the same hermeneutic principle?
It's not the same
It's
thing.
not
I'm not
the same
finished.
thing.
I'm
you
not
have to
finished.
go
Hello?
anywhere.
I'm not finished.
You have to go- you
I'll
have
let
to
you
go
speak.
anywhere.
I'll let you speak.
Go then.
So if I say I found you insincere,
Yeah.
it is not that I came here with the intention of seeking sincerity. I just happened to find you insincere at the spot in the discussion that I'm having.
Why, man?
Likewise,
Can you explain why?
when Dhul Qarnayn was on his journey to the east or the other ways, he's traveling, remember? He's traveling until he came to a land in
where
which
did he go?
that's where the sun was setting. It doesn't mean he was seeking where let me find where the sun is setting. This is your mistaken reading of the text. Go and speak to a academic
Did he see a people nearby?
non-Muslim.
Did he see
Like,
people
for
nearby?
example, hang
They
on.
went to a place.
Let me finish.
They went to a
For example,
And he saw
Christian academic scholars who study the Quran, ask them how do they understand this verse
independent.
rather than Tom, Dick and Harry like yourself
So you're
making a
telling me-
mockery every week.
Insults. What
Every
insults?
week.
Are you
What's with the
telling me a
insults?
Christian knows better than you?
Are you not
know
Tom, Dick and
about
Harry?
the Quran?
What's
Are you scholars? Okay, are you scholars?
Are you telling me I need to go to a Christian to ask them about a Quran?
No,
Because
I said not a
knows
Christian,
better
a
than you
scholar.
know.
You misrepresent again.
Christian.
You misrepresent again.
Scholars.
Scholars.
Ibn Abbas.
Do you know why he's a Christian scholar?
Abbas.
Admitting that you're not
Ibn
an
Abbas.
expert on
I
the
tried to show you
Quran
Ibn
if
Abbas.
You're telling me to go to somebody else.
No, I asked you, for your own support, you can go to your own people, the Christians, and you can go to the Christian scholarship to understand that. You don't have to go to a Muslim scholar.
You're not taking his statement.
Abu
That's
Do
what
you
he's
understand?
saying.
I
You're
was
listening
sitting
to Abu
behind
Dar.
the messenger of Allah who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting. He asked, do you know where the sun sets? I replied, Allah knows Apostle knows best. He said, it sets in a spring of warm water. It sets in a spring of warm water.
Doesn't say it seems like it, or it may be. It says it sets.
He's describing
it does do
to
it.
no, he's
No, it
describing
doesn't
to
say it seems.
look.
He could have
He's,
said it seems. He
as
doesn't
I
say
said,
that.
he's describing to the people and he's explaining to the perception where
No,
it's
he's not
sitting.
describing to the people.
First,
He's Abu Dar.
It sets.
yes.
It
Sunan Abu
sets.
Dawud.
Who was with him?
4,002 Abu Dar.
Sets in a spring
Sunan
of
Abu Dawud.
Yeah, who's with him?
4,002.
warm water.
Yeah.
You can't get
So that's
any
why.
clearer
No, no.
than that.
Yes,
Abu Dar
yes.
You can't get any
That's what
clearer
I'm
than that.
saying.
It sets
You
in a
cannot
spring of
take
warm
this.
water.
You cannot take this
Sunan
and
Abu Dawud.
apply what the Quran is saying, because hadiths are often narrated by
Oh,
people
Sahih
by
Chain.
meaning.
Do you reject the
Do-
hadith
It's
then?
Sahih Chain.
Did you even hear what I said?
Sahih.
Do you reject the
Hang on,
hadith?
did you even hear what I
Yes
said?
or no? Do you reject the hadith?
Of course not. But did you even hear what I said?
What do you say?
Right, let me tell you what I had, because you're not listening. Hadiths, the narrations are often narrated by exact wording or by meaning. Hadith lafzi and hadith ma'nawi, right? There is two components of the hadith. One is the chain of narrators and one is the text. What you're talking about, the chain of the narrators. The chain of the narrators could be all correct, meaning all reliable narrators. We are talking about the contents. Is the content narrated by meaning,
Ibn Abbas.
by the person who's narrating, or is the content narrated by textual, by text, word for word? So I'm going to ask you now my question. Look, I'm interested in.
No,
Wait.
hang on, I don't know
I'm not
what your
finished.
point
I'm not
was.
finished. My point is this. When we as Muslims and Christian debate, our first point of discussion should be about God, not about where the sun sets, because according to the Bible, the sun sets also in the oceans.
You're changing the subject.
No, I am
No, I don't
gearing
understand.
it to the subject that we should be
I don't
discussing.
understand what you're
But I want you to know,
How do you just
is your God worthy of worship?
We just gave you a hadith.
I've just told you.
What is your dismissal?
I've answered. I've already answered.
Why does Ibn Abbas
I've
not
answered
agree?
already.
No, I
Do you
don't
understand?
You just went all over the place. You went to the
Why is
Bible.
You don't understand because you're what?
Ibn Abbas.
Because you're a lay person?
Do
Or
you
because you're a
reject
scholar?
The hadith that we gave you before.
What did I say? Between Muslims and Christians, the discussion shouldn't be, oh, does the sun set in a murky water or in your own head? The discussion should be, who is worthy of worship and who is Jesus? So, I am changing the subject. I am.
You came into our discussion.
Do you have a comprehension
Yes
problem?
or no? Do
You came
you
into our
reject
discussion.
that hadith?
No, I don't. Did you not get it?
Okay, so
So
how
now
do
I'm telling you,
explain-
I am moving away to
How
a
do
bigger issue, which is, do you worship God who is worthy of worship? I'm not running away. I've already explained. I don't need to explain myself
You're running
twice,
away
thrice.
from- It says,
Now let me ask you this question again.
where is that?
Do you worship Jesus Christ?
You want the hadith or the
Do you worship Jesus Christ?
Hello?
Hello? I'm going to talk about God.
Okay, Sunan Abu Dawud.
Do you worship Jesus Christ?
So before we
No,
change the subject,
we have changed the subject.
Do you accept?
Do you
that
worship
there's a
Jesus
mistake
Christ?
in the Quran?
There isn't.
I'm not going to move on unless you first accept
Oh,
that there is a
well, I'm going to
mistake
talk
in the
about
Quran.
your Jesus Christ is God, right? I'm going to talk about Jesus Christ.
Okay,
I'm not going to
so-
move on anywhere.
So
Do you
now
believe?
you're running away
He can't defend
because
From where? From where?
from the sun setting in a pool of muddy water.
So when the Quran,
Running
hang
away
on,
from
when
it.
does the Quran say the sun sets in a hill?
Ibn Abbas does.
Does the sun set in a hill according to the Quran?
You get ignored a lot.
Did you?
No, it doesn't.
No, I didn't.
So now I'm going to ask you now. My next question to you: do you worship Jesus Christ?
Shut up.
Is he risen?
Do you worship the Kaaba?
Is the
Worship
Lord?
the Kaaba?
No. Is the Lord
So why do you
risen?
pray to it? So why do you pray
I
to the
don't
Kaaba?
pray to the Kaaba.
Oh, you don't pray to the Kaaba?
I don't pray to the Kaaba.
So what you pray to Mecca?
I don't pray to the Kaaba.
So what are you praying to?
Right.
So what are you praying to?
Do you?
So what you praying
Do you worship Jesus Christ?
That's fine.
I have a question for you.
Do you worship your prophet?
I don't worship my prophet. Do you worship your prophet?
Do you talk to him in your prayers?
Do you worship your prophet?
Let's get this straight. So
Let's get to know the God that we are worshiping. Why are you so scared? Why are you so scared to talk about your Lord that you believe is risen?
Afraid of Surah 18.
Because I have already explained to you.
You want to come in? And you want to come in?
You are scared to talk about God. I am.
Mansour,
I am.
I would like to talk to you if you're available about your oneness
Okay, now
within
let's talk to him.
Christianity. Yes, awesome.
Do you believe? Okay, let's
Mansour,
set the scene.
I know quite often.
Let's set the
Talk
scene.
about the oneness
Let's set
of
the
Allah.
scene. Stop
Okay?
it. Stop it.
I'm very
Rules of
curious
engagement.
to understand.
Rules of
Yeah.
engagement.
Okay, so do you want it to be timed?
No, what are the rules of engagement?